Heaven, hear me now.
Yeah. So, thank you, Sadal. Sadal did a wonderful piece there. In tribute to the life of Tamika. You know, she was a real vibrant young lady, loved to dance, exercise, love her music and everything. Yeah. So she will definitely be missed. And I think you would have actually seen her commenting on some of the lives as well. She actually used to comment. You may not have understood what she said or was saying, but she used to be present. Yeah, she used to be present. Yeah. Hi, Celeste. Yes, Mike. So we're on the inside now. We're on the inside.
Yeah, so we're dedicating this to the young lady and her family, right, guys? And then you come back.
Yep. About to lose my breath. There's no more fighting left. Sinking to rise no more. Searching for that.
All the way from Hyderabad. So I will be joining Chika J this Sunday at 7 a.m. for Sweaty Sundays with the Burn team. Be prepared because it's peace. See you all later.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Yes, Kyla Gill. She's gone. She's gone. Good night, Suzanne.
Hi.
Suzanne.
Hey.
Like you're drinking something there.
Suzanne, your nails fresh. I'm getting ready to head out, so I'm just saying hi and bye.
Oh, I done so. I thought they had a glass in hand already.
Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, girl. I wish you happy birthday in advance.
Either way.
Well, enjoy for all of us.
Yes, I will do.
Suzanne, it's all every weekend. Every weekend.
Oh, this is not
what they when I do different now? You're partying whole weekend, like 24/7.
I'm partying all weekend. That's
now,
right.
listen, Jizan's supposed to be giving us a guest appearance Sunday.
Hmm.
Right?
That's right.
So she had to have a Zumba birthday morning. So we are waiting for the guest appearance.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
Mike, Jizan coming to mash down the place out here. It's going to be a hot one. So what's the topic for today? As Kyla say, hot mouth. Tabika every day.
Somebody missing.
Yeah. The next hot mouth.
Yeah.
Why? Right? So,
Where we at?
Why not?
You go
Ariana cannot speak right now.
Right. So, Ole, tell me the topic for today now.
Well,
all right, so the topic is why do relationships fail? Right, so what are your 3 top reasons you think relationships fail? So everybody who's on the live, drop in the comment section your 3 top reasons why you think relationships fail. And that's the topic for this evening, this night, whatever time it is by you. That's the topic. That is the topic. So, Mike, since you are the only man on the inside right now, what are your 3 top reasons why relationships fail?
I come back,
Mike,
Ollie,
you look
I
like
come
a
back.
rolling eye.
So,
You're good, you're
Hey,
good.
Right
Tamika
now,
was
when you
my
look at the
child.
screen.
That was one of my babies. Oh gosh. Is she and Lasana? So you
Yes.
know. But I'm good now. I'm good now.
so I
Oh,
send
you
it.
went to wipe your tears.
Went to white tears. Went to white tears.
Oh.
Went to white tears.
Verena, she was really, yeah. I thought tears was going to come to my eyes too, just now there for a moment, but I held it
Mike Sealy
together.
deal with the song. When he played that song, that was it. Thank God.
Oh, Mike, so we waiting on you to answer. What are your 3 top reasons you think relationships fail?
I just send it for you.
Mike, you have to talk to the people.
All you want me to say?
But what is this? Yes,
All right.
Mike?
All right. Deception, lies, mistrust. I think there's a
Mike.
3 and getting one.
Deception and lies come at the same bracket.
Exactly. Deception and lies in the same bracket, Mike. That is not
Deception. My whole word is deception.
right.
Mistrust.
Deception. Mm-hmm.
And getting one.
All right. Good night, Andy. Long time.
Getting one. What you want me to say?
And what about my guys too?
Rihanna in the comment section is saying man and woman being unfaithful. So that is again one part.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Right?
Getting one. Getting one.
Yes, so let's trust
Getting
issues,
one.
a controlling partner,
Getting
different
one.
life goals.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
As
Yes,
Sherlon
I
said, the
agree with that.
vibrations in matching up.
Yes.
If your vibration and my vibration are syncing. So you know.
Bad spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bad spirit.
It doesn't necessarily need to be bad spirits, you know, man.
Yeah, it don't have to be bad.
It's just the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Candace is saying lack of communication,
Mm-hmm.
unfaithfulness.
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen unfaithfulness coming up a lot.
Frequent.
Yeah.
Yes, very frequent.
And the most important one.
What's that, Mike?
Beep beep.
But Mike, unfaithfulness fall under one.
Oh.
Why Mike so Mike being miserable
Everybody I
today,
look at
boy?
Mike all the time.
No. I liking Sonali here. And I liking chubby girl here. I love this style.
Abby.
I love this Abby. Yeah, I know it's Abby. I didn't want to say Abby. I like Abby. Abby hairstyle. You can't get horn. You can't get horn
What
at
is the
all.
kage horn?
Because there is something to grip on to. Yours?
Oh gosh,
I
Mike.
know.
Now, excuse sir, not these braids. You're not pulling my root. No.
So let me hear the ladies now. Let me hear the ladies. All let's bring
Yes,
the response.
well,
Let me hear
you
the
see the lady. Yes, the ladies. You see the ladies on the live right now pumping in the comment section. So we have unfaithfulness, lack of communication,
Oh, then easy.
a controlling partner. Kanda Barbie is saying now. Money issue, abuse, cheating, lack of communication. A partner, and I saying a partner who not wrong in relationship and life. Rihanna, you should have been on the live today to tell us more about this thing, the partner who not wrong.
Yeah, the one who buy the
Yeah.
Palm Hotel.
Double palm.
Double palm. That look more like triple palm, yes? Double palm.
So, Verena, what are your top 3 reasons why relationships fail?
Well, I would say lack of communication.
Lack
That's one part of
it. Mike, I only hear lack, boy.
Lack of. It's always be lack of. But you know,
So
sometimes it is be unwillingness
to compromise.
I hear plenty
You
lack.
know?
Lack
Sometimes
this, again
two
this,
people
this ain't happening.
Shola,
Again
never
both,
talk now.
again both. Rah, 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 rah. We're gonna take that little video here now, but then what we want to do,
These
we're gonna
statistics.
dissect the video, and then we want you all to vote in the comment section. What is your top 3? And then we go in and decide why, hopefully. But I listed
Okay.
one, yeah? I listed. Mike,
All right, devil advocate.
Mike, you understand? So it's only
You know,
it's only luck and we had a topic on horn, you know?
it don't always be luck,
Back
you
in
know,
the
sometimes
day.
it be too much.
And when we define what is horn, you know?
Too
Horn
much
is
on.
Listen.
unfaithfulness.
Hey,
It's not
horning,
sex, eh?
Too much on.
not
Everybody
sex.
getting horn.
Exactly.
Everybody getting horn.
Yeah.
Because
Sometimes
women thinking horn is just the act of sex outside of the relationship.
Exactly.
not,
And that
Exactly.
is not horning.
No.
So
not all
everybody
women.
getting horn. You
Horning,
understand? That horn thing, this
the
think about it.
definition, the definition of horning is when you and a man, that's for the ladies, you and a man in a car, he take you, put you on the lap, you bounce the horn in the car. Beep, beep, to put on work. That is horning. That's what you call on.
Very hot topic, very interesting topic. And we go in and get into it because we might find that the reasons why we say in it don't work might be the reasons we think it will.
But how come it's always women have more to say about horning than men? You
Don't
ever check
worry, I'm
that?
coming at them. I'm coming at them tonight. I'm coming at
Every
England.
time.
I'm coming at them tonight.
All you need to give me this topic a week in advance.
Hey there, Adam LaDolce from SexyConfidence.com, where I help the 21st century woman create a love life that she absolutely loves.
Whoa! I'm Ann LaDolce. I'm Adam's mother, and I've been a divorce lawyer for over 41 years.
Whoa! And in this short video, we're going to share with you the 3 biggest reasons why those relationships failed.
Number 1, incivility.
As a relationship progresses, people tend to just get really comfortable with one another.
Almost too comfortable.
I hate how you chew your food.
And it's really easy to become unnecessarily mean to your partner.
Some people just take one another for granted after years go by in a relationship. Instead of just being nice and polite to their partner, some people just become mean about even the smallest things. Thank you, Mom, for being so great in this video.
You're welcome, Adam. You're the greatest son a mother could ask for. So be nice to your partner and to your mother. Number 2, you constantly seek the chase.
A secure and healthy relationship is, by nature, a little bit boring sometimes because the chase is just gone. I love you. I love you too, honey. Ooh.
Don't allow yourself to get sucked into thinking that the thrill of something new is better. It's not always the case.
If you're bored in a relationship, it might just be because your life is boring. If you get bored, I don't know, go bungee jumping.
Chase excitement in your life, not always just in your love life.
Love is supposed to feel warm and safe, not like you're jumping off a bridge.
As a mother, I forbid any sexy, confident woman to go bungee jumping. Number 3, alcohol abuse. Sadly, one of the biggest reasons for the end of a marriage is alcohol abuse.
It causes you to make bad decisions and say things that you might not always mean. So there you have it, the 3 reasons why most relationships fail. I want to ask you now, has a relationship ever failed because of one of these 3 reasons? Please comment right there below. So thank you so much for watching this, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like on YouTube right there below. Also, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube for more videos just like this every single week. And if you haven't been over to SexyConfidence.com, go ahead and click this link right here. Yep, click this link right here, and you can be able to download an awesome book. It's called Men. It's going to teach you the 7 fundamental truths about men and dating that all women must know, and you'll also get videos like this in your email inbox every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye-bye.
Hey, Rihanna, your voice come back. I'm seeing Rihanna on the inside. So,
Yeah,
Andy is
but she's
saying, as the big brother say, porn is just a helping hand. That's all. Well, yes.
people just get over
Hello.
horning, no. People just get over. But what is the reason why they horning? You know? And as they say in the video, the chase. Because it must have a reason why, you know? Why your partner wouldn't want to communicate with you again and things. You know?
Yes, of course,
He just
yes,
Yeah.
and why?
But there's
he's
plenty things
bored.
that no. There's plenty things that happen in relationship that cause people to go apart for a while, eh? And
Yeah.
sometimes it depends on what you say, what you're doing, or what you're saying, what you're doing, right? Normally
And how you're doing
drives
it.
and how you're doing it normally drives each partner away. Not that they want to do it, or want to go away, It's just that in a relationship, in most relationships, when you hear a man get horn or a woman get horn, it's not about sex. And as Shulan said, sometimes we believe it's sex, but it don't always be sex. It don't always be sex. You could horn without sex. Sometimes somebody just want to have company with another male, with a male or a female, just to talk, because you're saying things inside, you're not getting responses. So the person who in the office with you, the husband ain't giving you flowers, ain't giving you this. The young boy in the office eyeing you. He started getting little flowers, he started getting little thing, whisper. Waiting to happen. It's the same thing with men. The same thing.
Yeah, with some of them, the husband giving them flowers and all kind of thing, and it's still happening.
Well, it goes both ways. Watch me. A woman
So, Mike,
will
give us
horn you.
an
Yes, now.
example.
A woman will horn you, and you could never know. A man will horn, and you will know, because man is talk. And you have to remember, the vibes will be different sometimes. A woman will horn. You remember we have this, well, only young. I surely heard about this. Knife or cutlass don't leave mark in water.
Yeah, we know about it. Yeah. We hear that already.
I never.
Chop in water, don't leave mark. That's how I hear it. But
So-
definitely people get accustomed to each other. And when they get accustomed to each other, they expect that certain things happen. You know, and that is what brings to me, that's what brings the boredom in the relationship
You
too.
think you
And
come
make
too
you,
comfortable.
yeah, you get real comfortable. And that's
You know,
what
no more.
in your mind. That's how. Okay, I don't need to do this anymore. So I already have the cow. So yeah, worry about the milk and so forth. True.
Well, everybody quiet, so. Shalad, we're going to with these ladies tonight, boy. Are they quiet, so?
Emotional cheating. So Candace is calling it emotional cheating.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Nice.
Emotional horn.
So,
Since all they
so
want
the
to talk about
incident,
horn.
the incident to the plumber man, the washer man, who went to plunge the hole. What will you class that as?
We don't know what they were doing. We weren't in the house, so we don't know if it's
Yeah, we wasn't
emotional
there.
horn. We don't
The
know.
man catch
We
them.
weren't there.
The man catch them.
He
The
went
man
to fix the
plow.
leak.
Yeah.
He went to fix the leak, not to plow.
Yeah.
He was fixing
Yeah.
a leak.
Well, she
And
had
the
to be
leak
Good
leaking.
night,
exploded.
Katrina. Good night.
She had to be leaking all the time.
Instead of
That's
the
what you
leak
get like that.
close, the leak explode.
Yeah, but what do you think about the alcohol abuse? What do you really think, like in Trinidad and Tobago, that is
Yeah.
a cause?
Definitely a
Big,
concern.
big. Yeah, that's
No,
a big thing.
that's
That's a big
definitely.
thing.
It's a
Yeah,
big
that's a
thing
big thing.
because I had family members who the marriage end because of that. It
Yeah.
end and it's like it blow out to be something really major because of that. And then one person actually made the change to say, hey, what, this is not the lifestyle I want anymore. And the other thought, well, I want to stay like this, and that's how the marriage end because
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. Correct.
So that is a big, it may not be exposed like big and loud for everybody, because it's not something a custom normally is the cheating and all of that. But that do play a very big part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
definitely.
true. Yeah, it's true.
Because as I said, with alcohol abuse comes many other behaviors that you really don't want in a relationship. It inhibits your mental
Exactly.
capacity. Yes, definitely does.
And the thing is that with them alcohol people who does abuse alcohol, when they done drink the alcohol and they do their bad things, they're waking up the next day like nothing never happened, you know.
So true. So true.
Yeah.
And they're the most happy as ever.
But ladies, let me put this all here. I know we are some young people who wear blue clothes and thing. Yeah. And you all ever get on?
Yeah.
Aha! Let me get. Bring it on.
Mike, we're fooling you, I'm still here. Mike,
This
you're
is
being
story time
fast.
or what, Mike? Why you want to know that so, Mike?
The
All right.
boss man working overtime. Big up yourself, Annie Miller. I just saying when you're working the overtime, you could pay a bill on the way out. Things rough when you get to.
All
Pay
right,
a bill on the way
so
out.
we get
Pay a
the
bill.
fact that some of these ladies they get horn already. So you don't need to explain.
No, listen, Mike. Remember what I tell you what my grandmother said?
Yeah.
If you're in the mix and you're not profiting, you're out of the mix. Save the man inside. Let the man pay a bill now, man. Let the man pay a bill. Let it a cable, it a light, it a rent. If the man in the mix, you gotta help out the situation. It's cool. Abby, how we doing? Well, let's place in the comment section. Ladies, carry. I like ladies jumping out.
So Abby, let me hear your thought now.
I want to hear Abby.
I mean,
What is Dali? I want to hear all of these ladies.
it is basically the same thing everyone said, you know. The trust issues and non-communication, you know, but sometimes you have to look at it where situation may seem the same, but it's not.
Right.
You know, how some
So, Mike,
how
Abby,
some relationship
Abby,
may
here now.
fail.
Abby,
Yes,
you listen,
like
man? You and the man going down. Let me paint a picture because I realize only being real decent on this line. The man, you
Wait,
have to paint a picture.
but Sheila, before you say your thing, let me jump in and say what I was gonna say. I left a relationship, and it wasn't because the person was doing anything wrong.
Right.
You know, I left a 7-year relationship. It wasn't working out. You know, it wasn't profiting me. We wasn't on the same line in terms of where we wanted to go. Our trajectory was different.
So
you know, so
you take it by vibration.
I taken it, yeah. It was different. It wasn't over time. You know, my wants changed. You know, so I left that relationship.
Mike, I have a partner. He was working on the pier with me back in the days, and he ended up winning part of the lotto. So what happened? He moved out from home, but he's a man. He had about 5 girls. Right? All the time the woman had a problem with the girl left.
Where's that netball team?
Yeah, what? You had about 5. Yeah, what man, all the things said. Right? The girl cussed every day. She was loyal, eh? Good woman. When she realized he have a 3-point-something million.
Oh Lord. So what are we saying?
No current.
So there was some profit.
The man message me, he say, the girl smiling, she cooking, she had no problem. He ain't got no argument.
Money was the issue.
When he come over and say, baby, I have a 3-point-something million one side, so you know. She ain't going up the place. She say, I can't move, man.
So wait now. So what we saying here is most of the time, what we saying here, a woman could get horn 1 million times, and a man with $15 million, she ain't going nowhere.
It depends on what you want. It depends
Yes,
on what you
that's
want.
what some women they say that once the man have money he could do whatever it is he wants once he taking care of me. That's what some women they say.
Exactly. I don't need, my
Exactly.
things handle, I have time, my gas bill, I gotta worry about that,
Yeah.
lights, paying, this thing.
I go buy I go buy watch.
I could go on vacation.
Yeah.
No,
I go buy
he
watch.
give me the bank account, he give me
Yeah.
the bank card and the credit card. So
But that is facts. That is
the way you
facts.
want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Honestly, and everybody wants to live a comfortable life where they don't have to worry about money and bills and debt and things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
So for some people, that's
Any nice thing
important.
about this
Let you
consultation.
step out as a
Any nice thing. I tell the man, I say, well, if you're running that kind of race, better you let go the girl, because, she probably want a certain life and you want a different life. So better you tell she ain't making sense. You say, Ras, it's true what you're saying. I say, yeah, I mean, if she want to go a certain way. So I say, after you show she the million, tell she, well, here, better you go ahead, because I live in a kind of wild life now, man. I know you want to live a certain way. So it's best me and you separate. Separate!
That's not fair, though.
She ain't gonna come from that pocket.
I don't
She said, May, I'm not going anywhere.
She
You will spend that money on me.
Yeah.
Let me tell them. You say, Ras, when she see the zeros, so...
Hey,
See what you mean?
she do a hulsi. She do a hulsi bagan.
Man, I tell
I'm
the
not
man, it's your
moving.
sometime woman just put it. I tell the man, I say, well, you should arrest because you want to settle down wherever you on that vibe. So, you know what I mean? Tell she it make sense again. You know what I mean? Think about it.
Once
The man
upon a
comes
time,
to
that's a good way.
to move on because your trajectory and you is two different things.
Mm-hmm.
So he come to mash up the thing and let you live your life and you live your life.
Yeah.
Baby, where you going?
Don't leave.
Lover?
You're
Please.
trying to tell me, right? We in
When
a
she
struggle
sees zeros,
in
bro.
the beginning. No, that's not fair. Because if I was struggling with you in the beginning,
Abi,
and
no.
you happen to get a
Abi, that is
lock,
double standards.
and you want to put me
Abi,
to the
that is
side.
double standards. If all the ladies
Tell what?
Oh my days.
If I was on my way out,
Wait. Remember, let's start off the life with a conviction. Or let's start off the life with a conviction. I'm not taking over. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Well, all right. Partners say, I running wild. I understand you want to live straight. But when she see the zeros,
But why did he do that though? Then exactly he's trying to cause conflict because
No.
they were struggling all the
It's
time.
no.
They were
Very
struggling
thin,
all the
right?
time. He win his money
If-
and he show height and tell her go her way. That to me that's
No, but here is the thing. She don't want him, because she don't want that baggage. But she want the confidence that the money is there, so she could do whatever she needs. Now he put himself in a dilemma there because now you have a woman that's sticking to you now because of the money that you have, not because of you. She don't want
security.
you. She want the zeros. Exactly. Exactly.
You know what? She not supposed
It
to
had
know
no relationship there.
place.
It had no relationship between you and between she and he. The relationship is between she and the money.
The money.
Exactly.
He or she should have end the relationship before that even come out, and then equally.
Exactly. Yes.
No, but she would have come back anyway.
No, it's
should have come back.
Come back.
She could have said no, come back.
Oh.
Happy Friday, Fidel.
Hi, Fidel. Yeah. Yeah, that's the fan, man. Yeah, but if it is, you'll win $1 million, lady. Wherever it is, you'll win it. Right? Are you going to tell the man you'll win the $1 million? Like if you wanted to leave the relationship, will you tell him you win the $1 million and then
Hell
no.
No.
Or you
Because he wants to spend out my million. He wants to spend out my $1 million before he leave me. He can spend out my $1 million and then go. No, I'm not telling you nothing. I will release you.
What you mean now, Mike? What you mean?
I will release you of the stress.
Nah.
Because because of
Only
my
wicked.
money. I'm gonna win my winning, and I'm gonna say, you know what, this ain't working out. You could leave. And
Yeah.
when he leave and make his decision to go, I'm going Las Vegas. I'm gonna take out pictures for you to see. What you missing?
I hear that. I don't want no man on my shoulder. I don't want no man on my shoulder. And my million is mine. And if I have kids, my children wouldn't.
But Renee said you win that money from his money. Whose money contribute to you winning that money now? What you
No. I want the money from my money, because if it is you gave me something, then it's mine. So that is my money. Right?
Hey.
What is mine is mine. What is yours
I
is
borrowed
mine.
£20. Get it
It's
again,
nice
I
to
will
meet
give
you.
you back £20.
I didn't borrow it. You gave it to me. Okay? So that's mine.
Hey. Waylon says she has to work for it. Waylon, what she working for, boy?
How she working?
Waylon, what she
Tell me how
working
she
for?
working. What kind of work she had to work to get at?
When I've been doing the work all them years we together, what more work you want me to do?
Only wifely duties can be for. All
You
that
know.
will contribute.
Mike only listen.
Mike, where must push up and so for?
You see why some men doesn't want to get married?
That is why.
So
That is why.
it is all coming out. It is all coming out the way you ladies think, because only had no problem with us when we win a little 5,000. But when only win money, only talk about going Las Cavas, taking out picture. Next thing the Honor man ticket paid for.
I don't have a Honor man, Mike.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No Honor man.
No Honor man. You hear people rolling by themselves?
Exactly.
Mike, you need to understand what Karina and Abby is stating is that if the relationship was already ending, they know for a fact that the man saying here what he can't put up with it no more. He leaving, and then boom, the next day or the next hour, they come and they win the jackpot. They keeping the money, they're not going to share and let them know.
So why you can't include the man in it?
He was done on his way out. What I included him, I done moving on.
Exactly.
Okay, me ain't say it like that, but okay. Let's say that.
No.
Let's say that. Let's say for right?
But it's the truth, though. When you really
But I
think
got
of it, it's the truth
no.
because he's going to come back into a relationship because of the money. By
Right,
passing what we
right. So that is why. So the example Lion gave us earlier on is the same thing, you know.
Don't
the man, right? The man, when the money, he decided, hey, what this thing with the working out, but he just told the woman about the money first. That's all.
Yeah.
So it's
But that's
the same. It is the same thing, Abby. It's the same thing. Remember,
But that's what we were saying. We were saying.
The woman was verbally abusing him. So let us end it. You were saying the woman should get any money to it. Just remember.
No, we wasn't saying that. We were saying he should not have told her. You know, but we were saying that
But
she is in a relationship with the money. No, we were saying she's not in a relationship with him. She just want the money.
Right, but the man will be in the relationship with the money too. So it's basically the same thing.
No, if
you're not
on my side with me holding down the fort, you want to go
Yeah.
your way because you don't
Go your way. That's what we were
Go
saying.
your way. Don't let the money change your mind. You know?
Oh my God, really nice.
It's the same thing. The man wants a relationship with the money now. Just as the woman wanted a relationship with the money.
But she had to go she way. She was vexed all the time.
Exactly.
But she will turn nice now. She got turn nice now. She ain't have a problem now when she see the money.
And the morning she gonna bright and early to go in the market. She never go market before she know how to pick up a proper sweet pepper.
She cutting the toenails and all.
So if the man decide at that particular point to do a what they call it when you have 2 and 3 women together, what they call a relationship?
Polygamy.
Yeah, if you decide to bring in a little woman in all of that, while you doing all
She
of
will
that.
say yes. She will say yes because she's studying the money.
Mr. Mike, I hope you're here. That is all I say to the fellas on this line. Fellas,
But it's true
the
though.
whole, I hope all you're listening. Because, as Masolia say, I tell him show shit. Because I was telling him all the time that everybody have conditions. Right? If you have a problem with the man lifestyle, leave him alone. So that is why I tell him, show she the money first and then tell she, because I want a particular lifestyle and you want a particular lifestyle, I go in my way. So that was my litmus test. If you so have to understand that if a woman listen, all you see, all you talking, all you listening to all yourself.
The man didn't have enough money. At that point in time, he did not have enough money for she to study standards, right?
All right. Listen to this.
That is it.
You ever
You
hear?
know the type of woman she is.
Waiter.
She ready
You ever hear?
Exactly.
She ready to go until she see the bank statement.
You ever hear stories when a
Mike.
man and a woman
Mike,
go
you ever
away?
see a man like that on the
Wait.
ground and roll? The
Not
girl,
me.
when watch out to tell you life so strange. She had a fight the night before and tell him, all right, this is it. Because she can't handle the lifestyle, which is understandable. We perpetuating our lifestyle, right? You know where it is. After she tell you, boy, I ain't going through this again. You know,
Gone.
and the next day, he come out with the body and he say, Ras, I say, he want to do.
That's just evil, Lion. That's evil. Let her pack her
Hey,
things
wait.
and leave.
Remember,
and then live the lifestyle.
that is evil. That is the truth of the person.
But listen,
Yeah,
I don't call it
so I'm curious to know, right?
No, but
I ain't
What happened with the relationship after? I'm really curious. What happened after? They
Listen
got married?
they went to a mansion.
She was fed up. She was fed up, Mike. She was fed up. You know how ironic that is? For you to break up kind of way, if you know little squirrel and all, they want no part. Go to work. Come back home, check your, get the dog man. And cook. Ras, I say, you lie. I say, hey, show she the money.
so okay. What you ladies?
She retract the statement. She put it back up. Baby, you know I was only angry.
Yeah.
Baby, you know I just be angry and I just say things I don't mean.
Because of the moment. Because of the moment. So what
Yeah.
you will say?
I wasn't good and kept my standards.
All
You
right.
understand? I would still tell you. I might want to be in the relationship with you, but I would still tell you, I can't handle that horning thing.
Verena,
I really actually can't handle it.
Verena,
But you have money, so
wait. You ever use your husband bank card? Let me say, you ever use your husband bank card and see 6 zeros? No, you ever see 5 zeros? I mean, it's easy to say no.
no.
We don't know what it will become.
I've seen it before.
You know it is to see 6 zeros done. Your eyes start to wink.
My eye didn't know it was normal.
Abby.
Abby was straight. Let the money come through.
I don't know.
No, remember, a house was bought for us.
I know you tell me the story.
Right?
I know you tell me the story.
Right.
I know you
So
tell me
I'm
the
not
story.
going to let money sway my decision.
You is an isolated incident. I talking about a girl we hungry all day. Living paycheck to paycheck. Tell the man we done. And then see 6 figures in her bank account. Nothing to that. Nothing to that. I tell you nothing to that.
Wow. Well, I didn't know it.
So I was asking the ladies, would you do this? You go away with your husband or your boyfriend, or you go to spend time, or you go away for 6 months. She never see bright lights, never see nice clothes, wherever. And she decide, hey, start to set up the relationship in a way she start to quarrel and all kind of thing. But she want to come out there. Now there's no money involved here. But she in a new country, big country, bright lights. So she start up conversation, start to cause confusion because she want to get out. She in big country and she leave. Would you guys do that?
That what men do.
Mike, that question really
that is what men
making much sense, eh?
How it making much sense? It's a woman.
So you
who will
leave the
get.
country with your man. When you get out there, look for next man.
So you don't know that is happening?
It happens. But just so.
Yeah.
It has people like that. It has people like
Well, it
that.
has people like that, but
That was on the agenda before.
Well,
that was on the agenda before, man. That can't just now happen when you go out.
Bright.
That's what men do because
Bright
I have
lights.
experience
Bright
through other people's
lights.
stories where they would bring men from different countries to
Uh-huh.
live with them, you know?
Mhm.
And in 6 months to a year, they're gone.
They're gone.
After the business fixed, they're gone. Women don't
Yeah, they do that often. They do that often.
But men do that a lot.
Even to go right to Tobago, men just get on, you know.
That's too close.
Mike. Mike, no. As Verena said, that has to be on the agenda from before.
Yeah,
that
that
has
has to be.
Yeah, it's not that every time they start to see lights on, you know,
We should
and it gets out there.
That's we never
Right?
see.
Yeah, exactly.
You never see come see
Yeah.
people. Mr. Mike.
You have to be thinking about that. Hey, you know, if I ever get the chance to fly out, I go try and get a man, get him to
On the
marry me,
outside.
and get him a card and stay. Yeah, you have to be thinking about that all the time.
Yeah.
And that it have things like that. It have things happen like that, you know. But
Yes, it's premeditated. Not
you premeditate that, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
You ain't just go and do
always,
that
you know.
just so.
Not always, because it have people that truly want to be connected into a relationship, thought that they found the one, and when they get here and they see the bright light, and they've been lured into the light by other women or men, they follow suit.
Yes.
So it's not actually premeditated all the time.
Well, not all the time, maybe, but
But
maybe
like
most
on rare
of the time.
occasions that may happen.
If I make a decision to do that, and I talk in publicly, so if anybody from foreign listening to me, it will be a decision me and my husband make. So just know that after we married, I will be claiming a divorce, and then I'll bring my husband, marry him, and be children, and we're gonna be a happy family out there now.
The Venezuelans do that. The Venezuelans do that. How many men are caught up with the
A full
Venezuelan women?
lifetime movie day.
Hey, how many men in Trinidad leave their wives to go with Venezuelan women?
Mike, in Trinidad and Tobago, men know the situation if they go through a divorce, that is spend plenty money in alimony and whatever else, right? So they may have a nice time with the woman, but they're not leaving their wives just so. Right? They're not leaving them just so. Always remember that.
Your wife in one house and you live in your wife in the next house. Simple like that.
Yeah. But
No,
they ain't
and
divorcing.
Your wife ain't moving up because you have money. And note to the wise, if you have no money, don't try that.
Right, so they get married to get tired.
If you have no money, don't try that. I just
So
say
quickly, now because of all this bacchanal, give us the top 3 now. Give us the top 3 reasons why relationships wouldn't work in your perspective, because you know, technically that. Technically. Oh, it is a
lack of money. Lack of money.
I've said it before. Mike, I have said it before, and I've said it many times. I don't care what they tell me. A stable, sensible woman, not good at pushing herself with no man who has absolutely nothing. So this whole bacchanal about is about ways or reason for staying with the man. Again, if we have stability, as Granny say, what Granny say in the video, stability.
All women want stability.
And one of the
all women, I think everybody wants stability.
One of the cornerstones of
not
stability.
just women. Yeah, but not just women want it. Everybody wants it.
One of this now, man, that fake real shake. Man will ship it. I will always say
Man
that.
will have
Man,
it, but still go
man
out
will
there
ship
and
it.
behave.
A man go see a nice looking girl and she broken the teeth and he still go spend the money. Men will ship it only. Why say it, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Men will ship it. I can tell you that. I taken my good self to go with a girl be broken for she to support my learnings. I have time in that. And you see, I learned that from women. I didn't learn that from nobody else.
Drain you. Drain.
And
It's
they
only
would
man
do
that do
it,
that.
they would
Mike,
spend the money.
it's only man that do that. You know? Women don't you see that woman going to look for.
Broke man.
Wow.
No.
All the time you were like a fool.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't want a broke man, it's true.
What I'm to show you?
I know.
Somebody pinching
I
him out.
say broke it, things really broke on it. Yeah, so money issues for sure is one. And not being on the same vibration. One person being stagnant and the next person moving forward in life. I think that's another thing that could really break up a relationship.
Yeah. You must never keep stagnant. That's one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, as humans we designed to always be evolving, you know? To
Yeah.
grow.
To grow. What will be the third? What will be the third reason?
Hey. Hold on. Stop. Only didn't see the eye. Only didn't see the eye.
Mike, why
Just
you
now?
talking people business?
No, I see everything here. The man get an eye because you fill up bucket water that she tell him to fill up to bed, and he come and tell she the bucket of water full. That's what we just have to experience.
He tell me don't mute the mic, but I done mute the mic already. He said the water in the back. It's filling up and it's stagnant. Don't let it be stagnant.
Mike, you're a fan.
Nice. Yeah.
I am no eye.
Mike,
I always tell Shamika, I'm trying to learn how to give the eye, right? I don't have that done back yet.
What do you mean?
Oh, you have the eye?
Water.
You have the eye. I don't have
You're
it.
supposed to always have the eye.
What do you mean by the
I can't believe that. The eye, the irritate,
eye, the eye,
they don't
the
interrupt,
eye.
man. Don't come the eye.
Oh.
Wherever eye it is. So whatever situation, the eye. Yes.
That's the eye.
Yes.
See the eye?
Marina, ask the children what is the eye. They will understand. They will tell you exactly what it is and you have it. Your children is the
I don't have it, you know. Them doesn't know. I try it on them, it doesn't work.
I know.
I don't have the eye.
Jazan have the eye.
I
For
have
sure.
I don't have it. I'm telling all you. I don't have it. I'm still trying to figure that eye out.
Hear what?
But hey,
Yeah, go to Jazan. When
Diana.
Jazan was alive
so
and
why?
the baby was crying,
Look the
Jazan
eye.
was so.
Look the eye.
Was
Only what you
done.
eye. Only didn't see the eye just now. But here now. But in a relationship, do each party have that eye scenario? He go look at you in a way.
It have different types of eyes, okay?
different type of eye. And it's
Different
Well, let me
type
see
of
one
eyes
now.
for different type of situation.
Well, let me see one.
Mike, what you doing all the eyes?
Well, I just showing you one of the eyes.
But I have them.
Sonali, let me see your eye now.
You wouldn't be able to see that. I had to take out the glasses in order for that.
What?
You would not be able to see through the glasses. I have different eyes for different emotions, different situations, different people.
You serious?
Yeah, my parents get a totally different eye from that of my siblings, of that of my nieces, people
Interesting.
outside.
Okay.
You always have an eye for a specific thing or a specific situation.
So when you want to ask, you say, "Hey, I need to balance the books tonight." Do you have an eye for that?
But of course.
Yeah.
But of course.
Yes, Mike. Different eyes. Oh gosh. Different eyes.
Like, come on, Mike. Like, come
Yes.
on. Come on,
Yes,
Mike. Like,
exactly.
You watch it back in his eyes. You know? But you know what he's saying?
What if I know the thing? What?
I surely see you in the eyes. Look at the see you.
I was not going to say that.
Not
Mike, that's the eye?
No,
That's the
no,
eye.
no,
That's the eye.
no. Stop.
No, Mike.
Stop.
But even he himself have an eye or the look.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
When
is that
you want to
is
see
that
you
does
and you
that
have a-
does that send a signal when we as men and women given eyes in relationship? What kind of signal that sends?
Signal.
Depends on the situation, right?
Yeah.
It depends on the situation, Mike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the situation still.
Okay. So if you want to go on a windowsill, do you give eye for that?
Yeah.
No, that's supposed to be spontaneous, right?
You
No,
might give butt.
I'm spontaneous.
You just
You're
might
watching
lean
it
over.
You're watching.
Okay. But
You
remember
just
he
head in the
said-
direction and come
Remember
back
he
and
said
say,
you're by
no,
the
what?
window talking to the neighbor and you sneak up behind. That's what
You
he
raise up
said.
your dress.
Yes, that would be something different. Yes, you give the cheeks, not the eyes.
Nobody ain't going to give me no eye to go on no windowsill. I can tell you that from now.
But so all
I
right.
ain't doing that.
So we talk about the money part. So for you ladies in a relationship, the money is the most important thing. That is what you're saying.
No,
No, we did not say that.
I just-
we did
I
not
just say-
say that.
Stability, right? Don't try to put words
I'm
in
being,
mouth.
I'm being devil's advocate. Oh God.
No, Mike,
Being
that's
devil's
not your role. That's not your
Leave that
role. Forget
alone.
about
Leave
it.
that.
Wait,
Right,
this
we
Shalom,
just
man.
said
Let's
it
talk
is
to Sherlock.
one
He had to teach you
of,
how to be devil touch.
one of,
What?
right? We don't want to be stagnant, so no stagnant waters.
That does
We
only
know
bring
that-
mosquito.
Read
Exactly.
mosquito and
When you
can get
do-
you sick.
When you
Exactly
do look at
so.
it, what could conspire out of that relationship knowing that it was breaking down? And as how she saw the money, she wants to mend it again. How is that going to work?
Well, that
Exactly.
means
Money
that
controls
means no.
anything.
Now that is going to bring
Trust.
some trust issues.
Thank you.
Because all
Trust.
you want is, yeah, you're going to have some trust issues there.
Yeah.
Because you're only being nice because I have money. So when the money done, what's going to happen? So you have no security. You're not sure when the relationship going to end, when she's going to stop cooking, going to the market and being nice. So
Or
it wouldn't be secure.
start to buy white sugar instead of brown sugar.
So
Grate
we
up
will
some
continue
glass.
this in
Hey,
what
hey,
you're
Shalom.
cooking.
Hold
We
on
will
now.
continue this tomorrow because I realize this topic have an ongoing effect now.
Lion,
You know what I
For the
mean?
ladies.
okay.
The
And the
ladies.
nice thing about it is, all the ladies and them, when you talk money, is that the center?
Yes. I want to
80%
do
of all the
Dubai.
bosses are about money.
Let me
Right?
go Dubai. Dubai,
That is the nice
Dubai.
thing about it. Sound good. So tomorrow we will continue this bacchanal because
Let me
I
go.
can't see a chini woman with a broken man year after year after year, 10 years, 15 years to it. I'm not seen it. Sorry.
All right.
was broken
So we're going
Yeah.
out with this. We're going out with this tune. We're going out with this.
Yeah.
All right. So what happening tomorrow quickly?
Yeah, Chica, touch them up and bottom.
So we have the morning show. We're going to touch on more of the vaccines, some things that happened during the week in TNT. At 11, we're going to have what you're cooking, that's the bacchanal section. In the evening at 5:30, the effects of COVID-19 on the family, the blueprint. We're going to talk about conflict. And Sunday, you're not supposed to miss this. We have Nazi from ZZB coming out to join the burn team. She says space. So make sure all they come with all the energy. Because they're going to be real peace, right? 3 hour real vibes, so make sure and be there. And that is it for the weekend. We are on a roll.
And I'm looking for me. Tell him I want my money, I want my money, yeah, right now. Tell him I need my money, I need my money, yeah, right now. 'Cause I
Mike,
want
you
to be rich
something.
like I live in Dubai. Everybody got to live so nice. Yeah, you have your money and I have mine, oh. 'Cause I want to be rich like I live in Dubai. Everybody got to live so nice. Yeah, you have your money and I have mine.
Nazi from ZZB all the way from Faizabad, so I will be joining Chica J this Sunday at 7 a.m. for Sweaty Sundays with the Burn team. Be prepared because it's peace. See you all next.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Burn Team TV is about merging online lives with basic unconventional raw nutrition services.
Yes, people, it's Sweaty Sunday, so let's get this workout in. You know, it's time to smile, sweat, and shine. Let's go!
Giving you that TV effect while streaming live.
Tell him I want my money, I want my money, yeah, right now. Tell him I need my money, I need my money, yeah, right now. Cause I want to be rich like I live in Dubai. Everybody got to live so nice. Can you have your money and I have mine, mine.